Hello lovely butterflies, welcome to this channel on Monday, week 169. I made a brand new journal on Monday Art Channel ready to go, but I'm still not ready to say goodbye to my previous art channel. And as I still have that last spread in the end that I could use, well, I'm just gonna use it. First things first, I need to clean it up. So I'm going in with an eraser to lift whatever it is I can lift, which is non-permanent on the paper. For my first real layer, I'm going in with gesso, which will help me cover up all the rest of the dirt that I have on the paper. And at the same time, I will have a resist layer for when I go in with the next step. As I want to use quite some water, I need to protect whatever it is I can protect. And once the water is applied, I can apply the colors, which are a mixture of Distress Spray stains and dilution sprays. I'm adding some more water to blend everything nicely together. And now I can heat set it. Next up, I want to use my To the Moon and Back stencil, the large version of it. So I'm covering up what I don't want to use from the stencil, and this will also help me to keep my stencil in place as my journal is quite wonky. You can find the link to all my products in the description of this video. And for my texture, I'm applying a layer of hard modeling paste from Golden. I'm applying it in a thin layer. I still want the color underneath to be visible. Well, I thought I wanted the color underneath to be visible. I left the modeling paste to dry by itself, which obviously took like forever. And then using my Inktense pencils, I'm going in to make those circles pop. I'm using the charcoal gray one and the ink black. And these pencils are water soluble, so once I'm done going around all the circles, I can go in with some water to blend it all in. To balance out my spread, I'm also adding a frame around the other side where I've not been working with the modeling paste or the dark colors, just so that everything works together. So I thought I wanted those colors underneath to remain visible in the circles, but that flashy pink, well, that's definitely not me. So I decided to go in with some chalky finish white, very lightly, just to tone down that flashy pink. I really want to make sure that that black around the circles is intense, so I'm building up the layers just a little bit. I'm really working the water around to make sure that I have no hard line between the dark side and the lighter side of the spread, so that everything goes fluently from one to the other. Of course, I need to stamp my little numbers, which are from 3 different stamp sets, and they each have a different size. Simply stamping them with black archival ink here and there on the erased parts of the modeling paste. I took out my Butterfly Whispers word stickers, as well as a leftover piece of, I think it was a drying sheet. I'm not sure how you call it, which I used to mop up some colors. And as it worked with the spread, well, I thought that I might as well use it. I changed my mind about the scissors because I thought that this one would be funnier to destroy the edges, which it was, in case you're wondering. I also wanted some black thread underneath my word. And another thing that I wanted was some white cambric. The big difference between cambric and regular gauze is that this one, well, you can pull on it, you can distress it, it will always keep its shape. I seriously do not like to work with gauze because I hate how it completely falls apart when you're working with it, as the cambric doesn't. And now I can simply glue everything down just using some decoupage glue from DecoArt. As these stickers are mixed media friendly, I can use the same pencils that I used around the circles from the To the Moon and Back stencil on the sticker itself. To add some interest on the lighter side of the spread, so I took the squid from my Creepers and Crawlers stamp set and I only used the tentacles with some grey Memento ink here and there to add a little unrecognizable something. And to give more meaning to my spread, I also took one of the stamps from my How Shall I Put It stamp set, which says it's kind of a big deal. And I really think it's funny how it works with the vibe words. And it also reminds me that it is a big deal to listen to those vibes. When I started my spread, I had no idea that this was what it was going to go to, but apparently, well, life did remind me a couple of times lately that it is important to listen to those vibes, and apparently I thought it important enough to put it down in my journal. All there's left for me to do on this spread is to put down my date stamp. I hope you liked today's spread. If so, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be back here next Thursday for a new Papillons Flutterings, where it's all about connecting you with your creative enthusiasm. Don't forget to put down a layer a day in your journal. See you back next time. Butterfly kisses.